someone that does that.
What's up, everyone? This is Andrew with the HOTH. We're going to just kind of give people probably about 10 minutes to trickle into the live webinar we're doing. So feel free to get your questions rolling. We got Bobby on chat. He's also going to be letting me know what the questions are for the Q&A afterwards. So like I said, we'll get started here in a few minutes. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome Friday. I know we have probably people from all over the country and the world. If you're joining us from Australia, good on you. It's probably early Saturday morning, so keep the future safe for all of us still over here in Eastern and Pacific time zones. So go ahead and flood those questions in, everybody.
In the meantime.
In the meantime, we're going to have some nice music going on in the background for you guys as well. We'll actually take suggestions on music for next webinar.
Yeah. First one in the chat gets to pick up
do the playlist for the coming months. I'd say we got a pretty nice day outside though, Bobby. So is it 80s this week down here in St. Petersburg?
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I think winter is going away and summer might be coming already.
Yeah. I was actually listening to the local sports broadcast, like our ESPN down here, and they said that the fishermen, they've actually started their season early.
Really?
So, but it's a bad thing because they also said that having like warmer temperatures is kind of what ignites the red tide. So hopefully we don't have that issue this year.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Oh, it was horrible last year. But another exciting thing coming kind of in our local area, just so you guys know what we kind of do down here. We have we're looking out over the Grand Prix right now. They're putting up the racetrack. It's going to be the first IndyCar race of the season. It's down here. It goes through the airport, through downtown. Really cool thing for any of our followers and some of our clients. If you ever get the chance to come down to St. Pete, I highly recommend checking out the Grand Prix. It's a great weekend. The city really comes alive, and we'd love to be your host and have you guys come in the office and even check things out as well. So
it's a great view from up here.
It is a great view, yeah. You can really hear the cars buzz during the workday though. So it's a cool experience to be a part of. But
yeah, it's what, 1.5 mile left?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's a good amount. So we got about 5 more minutes, everyone. I really appreciate those of you that have joined us and just kind of heard us ramble on for the last 5 minutes. But I promise you we're going to get started right at 1 o'clock. We'll be very prompt. It's not going to be too long of a webinar today. We're going to be going over some new things, what's going on at the HOTH, some exciting new changes, new products, and then just, again, answering your questions that you may have. So I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to join us and, learn about all the exciting new things we've got going on. It's a good song that you picked.
I saw you see the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
I have not. I really wanted to check it out. I definitely plan on going to go see it. Was it really good?
It was really good. I've heard Queen songs, but
Sure.
I'm not like that. I wasn't that big of a fan.
Yeah.
And after seeing that movie, I've been
now you're hooked.
For like 2
That's funny.
straight.
So the other night, last week I was at Traffic and Conversions. Actually, not last week. I literally got back yesterday. Traffic and Conversion Summit out there in San Diego is phenomenal. But after being at the convention all day, you go back to the hotel and you're just like wiped out and from talking and being on the floor. And it was so funny. I went into the YouTube rabbit hole and I started watching video comparisons of Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, and then like their live concerts, and they did a phenomenal. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but it looks like they've done a phenomenal job of like matching up the live, like when it actually happened in '79, and then the shoot. So I'm really excited to watch the movie. But
they got some awards. What was the big award show the other night?
did they get Best Picture? Yeah, they won a bunch of awards at the Oscars. Yeah, I was sitting at at the tavern out there in Coronado. Shout out to the tavern. Nice little bar brewery thing. You know, had some really good local brews out there. So if you're out in San Diego and you're ever in Coronado, go check out the tavern. It was a great place to watch the Oscars. Yeah. Yeah, the go-to Oscar viewing place out in San Diego. Let me tell you, San Diego, by the way, I don't know if we have anybody, on from San Diego, but that place is make-believe land. I mean, it is so cool. It's gorgeous out there. Like, people are so friendly and nice, and I got compliments on my haircut, my shirts I was wearing. I'm like, I'm going to move out to this place.
I've heard it's one of the most similar, it's one of the few regions that has better weather year-round than Florida.
Yeah.
It never gets too hot.
Right.
Like Florida.
We get the humidity down here.
Yeah.
No, it was really, really cool city to go to, and everybody constantly kept referring it to as California's best, kept secret. I don't, because I think when I think of California, I think of, LA, San Francisco, like,
it's the little brother of all the cities.
Yeah, man, but it's still a big city, and it's great. It's great. So shout out to anybody out in San Diego. Wish I could be out there with you.
Yeah. Hey, did they have any of those scooters out there?
They did. It was so weird. So it's down here in St. Pete. We are not a scooter. I don't want to say we're not scooter friendly. We just don't have the scooters. They're not here yet. And it is weird. So for all our viewers that are listening right now, if you don't have the scooters in your city, watch out, because it is definitely a weird experience just to be walking around and seeing scooters pop up and just laying everywhere. But I didn't actually use them. We did the old walking method. It still works for, us normal people, I guess. But it looked pretty cool. I don't know how I'd like them in St. Pete, though. So 1 minute to go, guys. Let us know what you think of scooters as well in the chat. Let us know if your city has scooters. So 1 more minute.
1 minute.
Nice. We've got some good viewers right now. This is great. Alrighty, guys, it is 1 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the music. Again, if you got any suggestions for next webinar, please let us know. We'll play whatever you want. So here we go, guys. This is going to be our HOTH Friday SEO Office Hours Webby. Like I said before, I am Andrew Hardgrove. I am a account executive with the HOTH. Most of you probably on this webinar are actually current clients of mine, or have maybe created an account. If we haven't gotten a chance to speak yet, feel free to schedule a consultation with me. In your dashboard, there should be an option to schedule a call with Andrew. Take advantage of that. I'd love to meet with all of you. It's completely free, and you can book me literally once a day for like a week straight if you really wanted to. So let's get right into it. Welcome again. Excited to have you guys all on here. What is new at the HOTH? Well, currently we actually have a lot of things that are new, from product development to new proposals, new reporting. So we're going to get into all of that. The first new thing is the new client content approval feature. This is going to be huge for our agencies. This was probably one of the biggest hangups and headaches that we heard from agencies currently trying to use our service, was how to get that content approved. And what I mean by that is basically now we have a nice white labeled URL that you can just send to the client. They're actually able to approve that content, and it will come directly back to us. So before, you actually had to download the order, send it to them. They had to email it to you back. Then you had to go back into your dashboard. So it was really hard to get the content for the clients to approve. So now you don't have to do any of that. Now, again, right here, we have the contentapprovals.com URL. And this is exactly what it's going to look like. It's going to show you the topics that they are able to approve. You just approve the topic or reject the topic, and that's going to come directly back to us. So no more downloading articles and trying to just all that back and forth with your client. It's going to make that interface a lot smoother for you guys. And if this is something you guys love, please let us know. We love feedback on anything that we change, how we can make it better. But as of now, this is the process, and we're really excited about it. So again, here's just an example. Why is food so good? This is a test right here. You know, we've got the test article up. It's approved. It comes right back to us, so we can get started on writing that content for you. Oh, this is the other thing. They can actually make edits directly to the article as well. So if the client does see something that they don't like, they do have the ability to make edits. We'll get the edits and we'll be able to get those changed for you. So that's pretty cool. New thing number 2, all new updated reports. This is another big hangout that we heard from you guys. We were listening and listening. We know that the text files we send you, the PDFs, there was Excel sheets. So we just wanted to get all of that really cleaned up, streamlined, make it look a little bit more professional. That way you guys have something that you're proud of to be able to send to your clients. We understand that you guys have a precious relationship that you've built with them. So we really wanted to make sure that this process was just a little more pretty and something that you guys weren't so, oh gosh, should I really show this to the client? This is kind of ugly. It took time for some of you guys to actually kind of create reporting on your own. So, you know, you download it the same way just from your dashboard. You can easily access them. You don't have to download anything. You can easily share the reports within a white label URL, just like we did with the content. So again, really nice reporting. Everything, the continuity in the reporting is going to be streamlined. All the reports are going to be the same, whether you order guest post, foundational products, press release. It's going to have the report title, the order information, the strategy, and then the deliverables. So they're all going to be HTML versus downloading all different types, which is, again, just going to make it a lot easier for you guys. So the process and the transparency value, the biggest thing was when sometimes, like, let's say we did a guest post and the customer, we would just report on the URL and maybe the anchor text. We were getting a lot of feedback on, well, this is it. That's all you guys did for me. So now we're going to kind of go over the steps that we've done for you. So this is a video strategy. Each one's going to have its own strategy. There's going to be like a guest post strategy. But basically, we're going to show, you know, the first step was creating the script. We're going to show that it was completed. Then we did the script approval. Then we did the video production and editing. So for guest post, maybe it was outreach. Maybe it was content creation. There's going to be different steps, but that's just going to give your customer the ability to kind of see what we've done. You know, let's face it, a lot of your customers probably don't really have a clue about SEO or the value sometimes. So just providing these, it can make it a little bit more relatable for them and kind of let them know, like, oh no, they've actually been doing work. This is what it takes to kind of get these links or create a video. So just kind of a cool thing to be able to show clients. And you can, like I said, check out these reports in your dashboard, easily to download, to send that white label HTML. So definitely check those out. So new thing number 3, we have awesome products. Guest Post Pro. A lot of the times when people were trying to get guest posts from us, they asked, well, how many visitors does a website get? Previously, we only tracked our guest posts by domain authority. Now you can actually sort it from 1,000 to 50,000 visitors per month. So that's really, really exciting. If you're looking for a guest post that, let's say, is featured on a website that's getting 10,000 monthly visitors, you're able to do that now, frankly. So go check that out. It's actually already live on our dashboard. We even changed the ordering process of the guest post where you can sort it by domain authority or traffic, the quantity. So we cleaned it up, made it a lot easier, and then added the new traffic version. We also have HOTH Blogger Pro now. We've always had HOTH Blogger. We've gotten a lot of great feedback on our Blogger product. And so we just wanted to continue with that feedback and make it better and make it more exciting for customers, maybe in an expert niche writing, or somebody that maybe had some compliance things with legal or in the mortgage industry. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to get an expert to write the content within that niche. So it's going to be a little more well-researched, and it's going to be more just, better for those, super niche specific clients that, maybe isn't like a local plumber or, chiropractor, something that's going to be a little more in-depth. So we just wanted to take our current blogger product. And again, it's not to say our current blogger product won't work for most niches. It probably will. It'll probably be better than you expected. But Blogger Pro is going to be, that next tier. So we're really excited to actually offer that to you guys. Followed up by e-commerce product descriptions. This is going to be great if you, let's say, bought a website on Human Proof Designs and are looking to kind of build that out. Obviously, we've always been able to SEO your sites. Now we can actually write product description pages for those pages. So this is exciting. Again, you've got an Amazon niche affiliate site, and right now, let's say you only have a picture of your product of what you sell, whether it's tennis shoes or men's clothing or women's jewelry. Now what we can do is we can actually write exciting, engaging posts for Google to crawl and index and see that you have awesome content on that product page. And this is just really going to help the SEO value of the site, of the page itself, and give us something that we can actually point links to that's not just going to be a photo. So these are going to be able to be from 150 words up to 1,000 words. The price is really, really friendly. So go check that out. It's actually live on our website. I know it says beta there, but if you go to the hoth.com/product-description, you'll actually be able to check those out. And we have samples of those writings from the 150 to 1,000. So I think we have men's beard. We have a car one. We've got jewelry. I think, we cover a lot of different niches just so you can get an idea of.
Yeah. And also one of the big benefits of that is if you ever go to someone's store online, you ever notice that the same product has the same exact product description as every other one? That's all that duplicate content out there. And
yeah,
we all know how Google feels about it.
Yeah, we definitely don't want duplicate content. So these are going to be guaranteed to be 100% unique content. So that's what's really exciting as well. So in case you guys couldn't hear Bobby, basically what Bobby was saying is that a lot of the times if you go to a product description, a lot of the content is regurgitated. It's the same. It's not exciting. It's not engaging. We're going to take a spin on it that is going to make it all three of those. And again, 100% unique. So it's, I think that's a really awesome option. So we also have a lot more coming this month in March. We've actually extended our promos, I believe, from February. And then I think we're going to be possibly even launching some more as the month goes on. So, stay up to date with what we're doing. I believe if you go to the hoth.com/SEO-discount, you can check out those monthly promos. Also, as new products get launched, as new changes on the website are made, we're going to be starting to do these monthly webinars. And if you guys want any other things that you'd like us to add or have any ideas on how we can make these better, please let us know. We're always, wanting to figure out the best way to serve you guys, the client, the end user, the customer. So if you got any ideas, feel free to let us know. But we do have more coming in March, and we are going to be letting you know as those roll out. So here we go. Office hours. We're at the Q&A session. Bobby, what do you got for me?
Yeah, so a couple of people have asked questions, and the first one comes from Caitlin, and she says, I'm subscribed to Search Engine Land. Today they sent out an article about click rate affecting rankings on Google. It was inconclusive. What is the HOTH experience with click rate?
So unfortunately, we don't have any specific case studies on it right now. And there is different information out there in the industry. However, it is going to be more important to focus on bounce rate and how much people spend or how much time people are spending on your website. So the really cool thing about that, and now this is going to go into something completely different, is HOTH video. Definitely check out video to add to the blogs that you're currently getting. This is going to help out with that bounce rate. Let's face it, I don't know how many people are out there like me. I'm a little dyslexic myself. And sometimes I see an article and I might only read the first paragraph or 2 to 3 sentences even. But if I see a video, you're damn well sure I'm going to click on that video, watch it. And again, that helps keep me engaged, keeps me on the page. And honestly, not a lot of websites out there are doing videos, so it makes you the end user look more authoritative. Wouldn't you agree, Bobby? If you go to a video, or if you go to a site and they've got videos, I mean,
oh yeah, you know that they're not able to just write an article, but if they're being able to make and produce a video,
right,
that definitely adds some credibility.
Right. So definitely check out HOTH Video for that. It's going to help with those bounce rates.
And
so,
on sale.
It is on sale, right? 25% off. Is that correct?
That is it.
That's awesome. So yeah, so HOTH Video is actually on sale, 25% off. Again, it's going to help with some bounce rate issues.
All right, we got another question. What are your thoughts on niche edits and curated links? Are there any plans of adding those as HOTH services?
Yeah, so curated links, also known as niche edits, are going to be links.
Just got a quick message that it might be hard to hear me. I'll let you repeat that.
Yeah. So thoughts on niche edits / curated links. Any plans on adding those as a HOTH service? So great question. Currently, curated links, also known as niche edits, are links that have been added to a post or a page that already exists and has already been indexed or cached by Google. So yeah.
All right.
So what we got here on the guest, what is this? On guest blog posting, do you show the domain before we select the site? Unfortunately, we do not show the domain. The reason being is, frankly, we don't have PBNs at the HOTH. We're actually doing this all through manual outreach. What's really exciting about the HOTH is we have over 450 expert blogger writers. So they do a lot of manual outreach for us as well to secure those guest posts. And again, the guest posts now can not only be sorted by domain authority, but also traffic. So yeah, our pricing is actually going to be based on the domain authority, which you can select when purchasing. Also traffic. So if it's not a domain authority thing, check out the traffic. But unfortunately, you're not able to see that domain. I will say though, we are great at matching the niche. So when you fill out the order form, you're obviously going to give us your domain. We're going to take a look at that and try to find the best websites based on the traffic number or the domain authority that you selected to match that. So, you don't really have to be worried about if you're an automotive industry and getting a restaurant link back. We're never going to do that to you. We're going to make sure that the content is related and that, you are going to be on a niche specific site. But again, we don't do PBN networks. I apologize, but we're trying to keep everybody's website safe out there. That's the main thing. So we want to provide value. And unfortunately, by doing so, the manual outreach process is time consuming, but we will always follow up on anything that is, dissatisfactory to your standards. So any other questions we have today, Bobby?
Looking in the chat, I think that is it. If anyone else has a question that we didn't get to.
Michael Mays. We had Michael Mays on here from Quantum 9. Love that. He's a great client. Love you, man. Thanks for the shout out. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, that looks to be it. So yeah, if you guys ever have any suggestions, please let us know. Email me, andrew@thehoth.com. You can also go schedule a consultation with me at thehoth.com/meet. We can have more in-depth questions and comments. The best place to...
We got another question rolling in here.
Okay.
Best place to start marketing to sell. Andrew actually made a
marketing guide. Yeah.
Reseller guide.
So the drone guide, if I tell you what, buddy, if you email me, andrew@thehoth.com, I can send you our marketing guide, our what was it? SEO reseller guide. So yeah, it's going to go, it's pretty in depth. It's like a 10-part video series. But I will promise you, I will send that to you, along with some other great things to help get you started. But great question. But that's going to be us basically.
Yeah.
That's basically going to be us. So feel free to shoot me an email. So, again, guys, I really appreciate the time today. Shoot me an email, schedule a call with me, and we will see you on the next one, hopefully later on, in March. So, yep. Have a great rest of your day.